Well, yeah, and of course that's going to become more and more prevalent once a little bit of marching band goes march in other schools, homecoming parades. Yeah. Now, the only thing that I'm not sure of is you may need to have speakers. That I don't know because the sound would not play on the video here, but it did on there. But that's hooked up to speakers on the videos that we record. That's what I'm trying to get at. Okay, so the example that we came up with last week said next time you would see this is on your exam, and we had said pick a number between 22 and 30. And I think you said 27. Okay, and by the time you get done using this periodic table, you'll be able to write 27 and then probably this element next as well, right? Without even looking. Maybe, yes. Is it cobalt? Okay. So sometimes you do get lucky. So the atomic number for 27 is cobalt, and then the atomic mass we're going to say is 59. Okay? So some things we want you to know about this element are as follows. So, this is a neutral element. What can you tell me? Everything you know about cobalt with the information that you have up on the board. Some of this is review, just tell me. Protons, neutrons, and electrons. What about the charge? It would, but we said this one's neutral. Two of the three are. We're saying two, they're all 27. I would agree with two of them. So, how many protons does cobalt have? 27. Because the atomic number gives you the number of protons. It's what identifies that element. Because there is no other elements that have 27 protons. It's only unique to cobalt. So, these protons have a what charge? They have a positive charge, which means if it's neutral, there must be something with a negative charge that would add up to 0. And there's 27 electrons because they are negatively charged. Okay? So you don't have to put a negative charge there. It's not the value, it's just saying that there are 27 of them that have a negative charge. Okay? Okay? So from physical science, what we would have done is, here's your electron cloud. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. Okay? So if you add all them numbers together, we get 10, 18, 20, 27. So that matches that 27. So these electrons that have a negative charge are all rotating around this nucleus. Okay? So since these are negatively charged, they offset the number of protons. In other words, we're adding these two together, number of protons. We're going to add the number of electrons. So when we add them two together, what do we get? 0. Okay? Now again, that's just saying that we have 27 that have a negative charge. It's not a true mathematical function where we kind of are, yes, but we're just saying that for every negative charge, that's going to balance out the positive charge and add up to 0. Is anyone lost right now? Okay, so what part of this do... That's from the slide rule. You do not have to do this tomorrow. We just wanted to know, okay? Because protons have a positive charge, right? That's in the nucleus, correct? And these are rotating around the nucleus, right? And they've got a negative charge. So the total number of negative charges balances out with the total number of positive charges to give you 0. That's why it's neutral. You would have to, or else you wouldn't be able to do it.
Okay, that's what you're going to tell us. Like,
I have to, yes. We're not just going to pull a rabbit out of the hat here.
that's why I was
Okay.
so confused.
Yes. Okay. So the total mass of this cobalt is 59. And that comes from the nucleus. But what else is found inside the nucleus besides the protons? The neutrons are. So the atomic mass equals the number of protons plus the number of neutrons. That's your basic equation. Then just using your algebraic skills, which you all excel in, right? Just in case Miss Doctor decides to look in on this, you can say, yeah, we mentioned her in class. She's going to say, yep, you all excel in algebra. Good, good, good. I'm glad you all agree. Our atomic mass, which is 59, equals the number of protons, which we said was 27, plus the number of neutrons. Okay? So, how do you get N all by itself? Yeah, you subtract these two. 7 plus 2 gives you 9, 2 plus 3 gives you 5, so that's got to be right. So the number of neutrons then is 32. Isotopes? Not this chapter. Maybe next one. We want to keep this somewhat simple, but you are in a more of an advanced class in physical science, so there's nothing up on that board that I understand. It was 2 years ago. Okay, yeah, I get it, but this is something that should not be totally new. That I've never seen this before. Is anyone thinking that? Okay, we're on the same page. Yes. The only other change could be what's true about cobalt when you look inside that box. It tells you the atomic number, it tells you the atomic mass, it tells you the symbol, the name, and the charge. Some might have a charge to it. Yes. I got to tell you that. Because when you look at cobalt, what charges can cobalt have? Positive 2 or positive 3. So I would have to tell you that. Okay. So go ahead and pick another element inside that row that cobalt is in. Iron. Okay. So we identify iron by the atomic number, which is what? 26, isn't it, or 25? It's 26. Okay. So you correctly told me this is what you would see. Okay? So 55.85, so we're going to make that 56. Okay? So now, yes? Yes, I would have to. I'm not that mean. I haven't got that far yet. No, we haven't even discussed that yet. Okay, yes. Yes, because you can't have a partial neutron. I mean, maybe you can. I mean, in atomic chemistry.